All right, if f prime theta equals cosine theta minus square root 3 over 2, and we want to know where f is decreasing, we need to know where f prime is negative. So to find that information, we want to know where f prime switches from negative to positive, which can only happen when f prime goes through 0. So we're going to set this equal to 0 and solve for theta. So cosine theta equals square root 3 over 2. So we're looking for the two angles where cosine theta is square root 3 over 2. Well, that's going to happen in these two quadrants, 1 and 4. That's where cosine's positive. And then the reference angle is going to be pi over 6. Sine of pi over 6 is 1/2. Cosine of pi over 6 is root 3 over 2. So our two angles are going to be pi over 6 and 11 pi over 6. That's where f prime is 0. And then we just need to figure out if it starts by increasing or starts by decreasing. So when we look at our circle, all right, so there's pi over 6, there's 11 pi over 6. Okay, think about what's happening here. We're doing cosine minus root 3 over 2. So we're taking the cosine value from the circle and subtracting root 3 over 2. Well, we know that cosine starts as being positive 1 right here. And positive 1 minus root 3 over 2 is equal to a positive. Let me rewrite that. 1 minus root 3 over 2 equals a positive. So that means that we're starting positive. And then we know how this derivative is going to work is that at pi over 6, it's going to switch signs. So it's going to switch from positive to negative. And then it's not going to switch back until it hits 0 again, which happens at 11 pi over 6, where it switches positive again. So we're increasing from here to here, decreasing from there to there, and then increasing from there to there. So what we say is that we are decreasing from pi over 6 to 11 pi over 6. And that is our final answer.